Hello everyone! Today in this video you will be learning how to set up a server in your home network so that you can practice ethical hacking. Now the server that we are going to be setting up will be 100% free and secure, and you can download different kinds of servers. To practice different kinds of ethical hacking techniques, the only prerequisite is you need to have Oracle VM VirtualBox and Kali Linux installed in your system. As you can see, I have both of this installed. If you do not have Oracle VM VirtualBox and Kali Linux installed in your system, please check out the link in the description box where I show you how to install both. With that being said, now let's download our server. The first thing we need to do is open our browser and go to a site called vanhub.com. So I'll type it in the browser, vanhub.com, and press enter. This website has a list of all the virtual machines that are vulnerable, and it is specifically designed for you to learn ethical hacking. So when you're on this site, you can download any of the servers. I will download a famous virtual machine called Mr. Robot. So I'm typing robot here and pressing enter, and I'll be playing with this virtual machine called Mr. Robot. It is inspired by the show Mr. Robot. So I will click here, and on this page, under download, you will see a download link. So I'll click on the download link, and my downloading of the server has begun. To wait for the download to get finished. While it is downloading, you can find additional details about the server from the description, and I can also see in the net. To import this server, I'll click on the upper left corner file and click on import appliance. Here under the file, I'll click on this button, and I know that my file is on desktop, so I'll select desktop and select the file and click on open. I will then click on next. I will keep everything as default and click on, and as you can see, my server is getting imported. Right after the importing has been completed, before starting our server, we will first create an internal network so that our hacking lab is secured. So to create the internal network, beside tools on the upper left corner, you will see three dotted icons. Click on it and then click on the network. Here you will have three options: host-only networks, net networks, and cloud networks. Click on net networks and then click on create. Here, as you can see, my net network just got created. I will change the name to something easier. I will call it Hacking Lab, and the IPv4 for prefix, I will change it to 192.168.1.01 SL20. Make sure my enable DHCP is selected, and then click on apply. My internal network has been created. Next, I will put my virtual machine inside this internal network. So I'll select the virtual machine, click on settings, click on network, select to attach to from Brit adapter to net network, and then change to the name that you just created, which is Hacking Lab for me, and then click on OK. Next, we are going to put our Kali Linux also in the internal network so that our vulnerable machine and our Kali Linux is in the same network. So do the same for Kali Linux. Select the Kali Linux virtual machine, click on settings, click on network, change the attachment from Bridraptor to net network, and then select the name, which is Hacking Lab for me, and then click on OK. Now we are all done. Start your Kali Linux and then start your server that you're going to hack, which is the vulnerable machine. And as I can see, my Kali Linux and my vulnerable machine has started. Now we can start hacking. If you want to know the IP address of this machine, there are a few different ways. You can do it with Nmap or rskin. I'll show you how to do it with rskin. So I'll type the command sudo rskin space L and press enter, and the IP address of my vulnerable machine is 19.1.168.1.2. It wouldn't be something like 1 or 2 or .3 because these first three addresses are the network interface of the virtual box. And now we can easily start to hack 192,168.1,222. I'll show you a quick Nmap skin. So I'll type the command sudo space Nmap space T4 space a space I, the ports, and 192.168.1.2. After the scanning is done, I can see port 80 open and port 443 open, and I can know additional details about the type of server it is. So have fun hacking this server. If you want to watch more content related to ethical hacking or Kali Linux, please subscribe to the channel. That is for the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching.